This is my Next.js application and I am going to show you how to deploy it on the AWS Amplify. This is one of the easiest and straightforward methods that allow you to upload your Next.js projects very easily to the cloud. So I already have pushed my code to the GitHub. So now let's quickly start deploying this application to AWS Amplify. So let's quickly sign into the console, search for the AWS Amplify, click on that. This is the dashboard for the AWS Amplify. So just click on the deploy an app and it will take you to this page. And from here, we have several options. But in this video, we are going to talk about how to deploy Next.js application from the GitHub. So let's pick the GitHub. Click on the next. For the first time, if you are doing it, it will show you some confirmation screens and authorization from where you will have to authorize AWS to give it access to your GitHub repositories. I already have done so. Now I am landed on this page. Here you just need to search for the repository that you want to connect. So I want to connect this repository. So let's copy the name of the GitHub repository and paste it here. And if the integration of GitHub with your AWS Amplify is done correctly, then it will show you the GitHub repository in the search result here. So just select that repository and it will automatically detect all of the available branches on your GitHub repository. Currently there is only one branch, that is main. So let's just pick that one and click on the next. And here you will notice that it has automatically detected the framework Next.js and it has suggested this build command. So most of the time you don't need to touch anything because they have added all of the configurations automatically out of the box. So you don't need to do anything. But in case if you want to customize something, maybe you want to use a different npm command, you can make a change here. But most of the time you don't have to make any change. You can use a different app name and from here click on the next button, and from here just review the app setting and click on the save and deploy. Give it some time. You will be redirected to this page where you will see that a deployment is in progress for your main branch. You can click on that, then it will take you to this deployment page where you can watch the deployment progress, the build progress. So for example, if you just expand this, you can watch the build progress if you want to. All right, build has been completed. Now it is completing the deployment process. So give it a little bit further time. All right, the application is deployed and it took 2 minutes and 36 seconds for me. And once it is deployed, you can go back to your main app page and here you will find every information about your application. Like this is the domain name that it has auto generated for you. Just click on that and here you go. Your Next.js application is live and you can access it from anywhere in the world by using this domain name. Obviously, if you are using it for the production, this domain name is not acceptable. You will definitely have to add a custom domain. For that, they have this button. You can just click on that and follow the instruction to add a custom domain. One last thing that I want to show you in this video is that it is fully automated and CI and CD pipelines are configured out of the box. That's mean if you make a change locally in your VS Code or in your editor, and if you push your changes to the GitHub, it will automatically detect those changes and it will start deployment once again for you. I am going to change this headline. Instead of that, I would add my channel name, Ayaz Tech, save it, commit that change and sync it. The changes are pushed. Now just to verify the commit section in the GitHub, and here you see that there is a commit change live on the GitHub. Now let's go back to the AWS Amplify page and here you will notice that the deployment has been restarted. It is in progress. So you can just click on that to watch the deployment progress. I had to reload the page to see the deployment in progress. So here is the second deployment. Just give it some time. Deployment is succeeded. Now let's go back to the browser and reload this page, and you see that our application has been updated. So you see it is fully automated and live. So if you have any questions about this video, or if you have any feedback, or if you want to suggest any other video for me to record, then please leave them in the comments section below. I would do my best to reply your comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.